But just today, just in the last hour, 10 Republican senators, including you, say you've come out with your own compromise plan and have asked for a meeting with President Biden. First of all, your reaction to what you heard from Jared Bernstein just now. And secondly, give us a sense of this plan and how much it would come down from that $1.9 trillion price tag the president's asking for.
First, let me correct a couple things. The president's team did not reach out to anybody in our group, either Democrat or Republican, when they fashioned their proposal. So if you want unity, if you want bipartisanship, you ought to start with a group that's shown it's willing to work together for a common solution. They did not. Secondly, ours is about $600 billion. And as opposed to the extraneous things, which Mr. Bernstein kind of tried to glide over, we are very targeted. We're targeted to the needs of the American people, treating our tax dollars as if there are tax dollars, not just money to spend, and putting it where we need to come out of the pandemic. Now, we think there's a lot here to work with. We hope we finally start getting that bipartisan and with the White House negotiation. So far, we've not received it.
So $600 billion, while it's real money, is a lot different than $1.9 trillion. Give me the biggest ticket items that you would include from the president's package and the couple of big items that you would exclude.
So we have $160 billion. We match this figure when it comes to vaccination. To increase capacity to make more vaccine more quickly, as well as to adapt to these variants which are coming across. One area that we decrease, he has $170 billion for schools. Now, we've already given schools 110% of what they usually receive from the federal government. Parochial schools have opened with a fraction of that money. Charter schools are opened. The real problem is public schools. That issue is not money. That issue is teachers' unions telling their teachers not to go to work. And putting $170 billion towards teachers' unions' priorities, it takes care of a Democratic constituency group, but it wastes our federal taxpayer dollars for something which is not the problem. We have $20 billion to get kids back to school on top of the roughly $66 billion, which is on top of the $57 billion schools normally get. We can get kids back to school without, kind of bailing out the teachers' unions.
And real quickly, President calling for $1,400 paychecks for everybody who makes $75,000 a year or less. Does that stay or no?
Yes. So ours is targeted. We have $1,000 and it begins to phase out. If you notice, there's been very good analysis that above a certain income level, that money's not spent. Now, it may pay down debt, and we've seen credit card delinquency go down, mortgage delinquency go down, savings rates go up. But that doesn't stimulate the economy. It's good, but it doesn't stimulate the economy. Our money goes to that income level where we know it will stimulate the economy, and